What's up, guys? We are back looking at some more NBA bets in today's video. Yesterday, we went 2-0. We did have one that was a do not play. And the Outlier video yesterday over on the second channel ended up going 3-1. We were able to cash out pretty good on those. So if you're on prizepicks and you had those goblins there, they were able to go 3-1. The only miss was Klay Thompson, and then Aaron Gordon was a do not play. But we're back looking to catch some more winners. Let's get into it here. These plays apply to prizepicks as well as other apps out there, as well as sports books. So no matter where you guys are, these player props should apply to all apps and just all states. You guys hit the like goal in yesterday's video, so I have 3 picks in this video. If you want a third pick in tomorrow's video also, get this video here to 200 likes, and I will drop a third play in tomorrow's video also. And while you're down there leaving a like, you may as well subscribe to the channel also. I'm going to get to my picks in just a second here, but if you have not already seen, don't miss out on joining the DubClub. You join the DubClub right now for free. There is a 2-day free trial available in my description, where you get all of my plays sent straight to your phone. You also get access to the Discord, where you can get plays from me as well as my contributors and Asby's and Emo. These guys have been doing great work. Asby started an underdog streak and has already been 4 for 4 in his entries so far. Already crushing it there. And also in the DubClub, you get access to my premium chat here also. You get the premium chat as well as the live plays chat, where we talk to me and other members about plays or what's going on. I have been killing it this year in both the NBA and the NHL. This is not updated from yesterday, but still, NBA is over 81 units of profit this season, and NBA and NHL is over 130 units of profit this season. So if you had $50 on each play, you'd be over $6,000 of profit. MLB comes back in 2 days. I should have plays posted tomorrow, where we are already 4-0 this MLB season and the regular season. We are already 4-0, 1.99 units of profit so far. We've already been killing it this year in the MLB, and we crush it every year. It's probably my best sport, tied with the NBA. So I'm super excited for it to come back here. So don't miss out. There's that 2-day free trial available in my description, or join for the next month for only $15, which is $20 off your first month. Both of these options will be available down in my description. Don't miss out any longer. Come join the DubClub. Let's get to my first play here, which is going to be Mikal Bridges over 17.5 points. He's at 17.5 on the prizepicks board, and on DraftKings Sportsbook, he is listed at about a -120 over 17.5. Per Outlier, the best line is at -110 on MGM. But you can see here that Mikal is over in 46% of games this year, and they are 9.5-point favorites in this game. So I'm going to hope that this game does stay close and competitive, which I think it can. And he already has a pretty good history against Dallas in the last couple of years, but of course, his only game with the New York Knicks, which was this year against Dallas, he was able to drop about 20 points in that game. And without Brunson this year, he's over in 6 out of 9 games, as you can see here, and he's played 32+ minutes in all of these games here, with really, really nice field attempt numbers. Some of the games where he's missing is just kind of bad shooting, like 38%, but he really has been a much better shooter at about 59% overall. So I'm just hoping that we get some good quality shooting in this one here, because if he shoots 6 for 11 in that game, he's going over that line, like against Charlotte, for example. And this is a really good matchup here for him against Dallas. They rank 17th in points per game overall at 115.2. Small forward specific, they rank 18th at 21.2. But you see his usage in the last few games and just how good he's been when he does have this high usage. So he's had this usage in like 4 or 5 straight games, and he's been dominant when he does see this high usage, which if you don't know what usage is, it's basically just measuring how aggressive a player is at scoring, essentially, just possessions that end with the ball in the player's hands, essentially. So Mikal is in a great spot. You can see he just is coming off of 27 points here against Washington. But even in games where he's seen like lower-ish usage, like 22.8%, like against Golden State, still was able to drop 19 points in that game. And overall this year, not even just games without Brunson here, he's been good when he sees this good, solid usage. Like even games where he's only seeing 23% usage, he's dropping 31 points. So he's in a great spot to score in this matchup. I really do think so. Last time against Dallas, he had 24% usage where he's able to drop 20 points. And he's just kind of one of those like next man up guys that need to score outside of Karl-Anthony Towns for this Knicks team. So I think we'll get some good solid usage yet again from him. And I think with Jalen Brunson being out, that just like further cements how good his usage should be in this game. So we do end up seeing that 21% plus usage. I think he's going to be able to cover this line yet again. Coming off of a really good game here against Washington. A little bit of a tougher matchup, obviously. Any team is really a tougher matchup than Washington, but I think this matchup is good enough for him to get this one done here. 18 points, I don't think is too much to ask for tonight from Mikal Bridges. Before I get to my next 2 plays in this video, if you are not already on Sleeper, it's one of the best, if not the best DFS app out there right now. I talk about them all the time because it really is my favorite DFS app out there right now. It's available in most states, 18 years and older. If you use promo code DOMG, you get a free square, and you get a play $5, get $55 promo as well. So 2 awesome promos going on right now for those first-time users if you use promo code DOMG. They're also really, really awesome because they have discounts all the time. And they even helped some of the guys that used my code yesterday out. People that used my code yesterday were able to get a $10 protected pick also. So that was an awesome thing that they did. And they sometimes offer a better payout than an app like prizepicks, for example. Like if you like Jimmy Butler's over tonight as well as Jalen Duren's over tonight, It pays out a 3.04x compared to maybe a 3x over on prizepicks. This app is awesome. Get it for yourself in my description. Use that promo code DOMG. There's nearly discounts or boosts every single day on this app. And we do have this college basketball promo going on right now also. The discounts and the deals that they have just keep on coming every single day. For our next play, we had to do it tonight. We got to rock with Jimmy Butler here over 27.5 points and assists. And that is on the prizepicks board as well as on DK at about a minus 120. The best line, though, per Outlier is going to be on DK at a minus 115, which has since moved up to minus 120. But Jimmy Butler's been pretty hot recently. He's over in 4 straight games, as you can see there. Although some of these games were actually with Stephen Curry playing. And Curry is questionable tonight. If he does end up playing, though, I'm not too worried. He is over in both of his last 2 games with Curry playing, where he had 29 and 28 points and assists. I do think there's upside that Curry does not play tonight. I really don't know if he does play or not, but I do like the upside of him not playing in this game. But like I said, if he does end up playing, I'm really not super concerned about this because his usage is still so good, even in recent games with Curry playing. And this year, when he plays at least 32 minutes, he's over in 62% of games. And when you move that 2 games where they win, it goes up to about 63%. And you can see some of these games are with Golden State, some of those are with Miami Heat. And of course, he's returning to play against Miami tonight, which is going to be in Miami, by the way. Huge revenge game narrative here. It's clear that there is going to be some extra motivation here for Jimmy Butler to hopefully score the basketball. But Jimmy's had at least 24% usage in 4 straight games now, even with some of those games being with Curry playing, which I believe was Toronto, and I think Denver was that game where Curry played. You can just see how good he has been with both his points and the assists when he has just this really, really high usage. He's been very, very good this year, even in games with Miami. So, and especially the games with Golden State too, by the way. So, and I think we're going to be seeing this usage for not only just him being that way recently, just being more aggressive recently, but also, of course, the revenge game narrative here. I think he's going to want to score a little bit more than you would just, playing against like Denver, for example. So I think there's that extra motivation here that's going to really that makes me want to take Jimmy tonight. I think that's pretty obvious. I think a lot of people are on Jimmy tonight. I know a lot of people are on Jimmy tonight. I have way too much FOMO to not play Jimmy Butler tonight. So give me the over here with that revenge game narrative. But that's not even the only reason I'm taking it here. I do think there is some data behind this that makes me comfortable to play this one. I think the matchup is good enough for him also. While they do rank pretty low in points per game allowed, they are pretty good to like the forward positions here, as you can see, especially the small forwards. Seeing the over tonight for Jimmy Butler and his points and assists. Love the revenge game narrative here. The next play I'm going to talk about here is available on prizepicks as well as being an alt line for some apps out there, but I really like the value here on Cory Joseph over 2.5 points. If you were to pair this one with 2 normal squares over on prizepicks, it would pay out about a 3.75x, as you can see right there. So Cory Joseph just needs 3 points in this game here against Charlotte. And I'm going to explain why I like this one here because I think it's a stupid good value. Right now, Cole Anthony is going to be doubtful to play in this game. So we're going to go off the assumption that Cole Anthony does not play in this game. But you see that he's been over this in 8 of his last 10 games, as you see, and 8 of his last 9. And in games this year where Cole Anthony has not played, he's been really good this year, over in 7 out of 8 games. The only game he missed, he only played 13 minutes, and that was back in January. All these games in March, he's played at least 17 minutes. So games this year where he even just plays at least 12 minutes, he's over in 13 out of 14 games. We already talked about that one miss there, which is with 13 minutes. So if you bump this up 2 games, he's played at least 14. He's over in 11 out of 11 games. He's played at least 14 minutes in like all these games in March, essentially, without Cole Anthony. So I think it's pretty obvious why I like this one so much here, just because of the minutes I'm expecting for him tonight, with Cole Anthony likely not playing. It's also expected to stay pretty close with the 5.5 point spread. Last game, I don't think he saw his full minutes here because of a slight blowout and just kind of a different little rotation. But if he plays 17 minutes in this game, I have faith that he's going to be able to hit at least a 3 in this one. I believe if you actually take the 3-point makes, though, at half a 3-point make, it actually does pay out a little bit better, which you could take, just obviously a little bit more of a risk, but also not really. He's just probably going to end up scoring a 3 to go over the 2.5 points. But he is over in 10 out of 11 games this year when he plays at least 14 minutes with his 3s there. So overall, I think he's in a great spot to score at least 3 points in this game or just hit at least 1 3, which is why I've liked the Goblin prop today for Cory Joseph over on prizepicks. I'm not done with the free plays yet, but a couple reminders here. Don't miss out on joining the DubClub. There's a 2-day free trial available in my description where you get all of my plays sent straight to you. I have over $5,000 of profit on prizepicks. I've since switched to sportsbooks and other apps. And if you continue profiting over there, I'm over $10,000 of profit. And this year's subs are over $6,000 of profit between the NBA and the NHL. And again, we're going to crush it this MLB year. We've already started out 4-0. And like I said, you also with the DubClub get access to my contributors plays, as well as getting the Discord chats where we talk to me and other members. So don't miss out on joining. There's that 2-day free trial available in my description, or join for the next month for only $15. Both options are linked down in my description. But here's some more free plays from the Daily Grind tool. This here shows off the best expected value plays on an app like PrizePicks or Underdog. Right now on PrizePicks, they love some League of Legends value on the board, as well as some other value plays too, like CSGO or in the NBA here with Keldon Johnson under points, or Mark Williams under rebounds and assists. If you have a favorite play type on PrizePicks, like maybe your favorite play type is a 2-bit power play, you click on plus if he plays, and you can filter down to 2-bit power play, or same with a 5-pick or a 6-pick flex. This tool is awesome. Get it for yourself in my description. Make sure you click on the fancy bundle and then scroll down and use promo code DOMG yet again. But they have another tool in my description sold separately called the AI Slip Generator. This tool has over 2,400 units of profit since last year, and there are 21 slips currently on board for apps like PrizePicks or Underdog. Right now on PrizePicks, I love the 6-pick flex, which contains some value in League of Legends, as well as some NBA here, and Chris Paul over assists, and Mark Williams under rebounds and assists. It has a massive profit margin right now of about 30.19%. And if you want to put it into PrizePicks, you click on Bet on PrizePicks, and it puts it into PrizePicks for you, just like that. This tool is awesome. Get it for yourself in my description, but this time click on the slip generator, and then scroll down and use promo code DOMG yet again. Thank you for watching. I'll see you for the next video. Best luck. If you want to see me over $5,000 profit on PrizePicks, you can watch this video on your screen right here.